7 reasons. Just finished my review, just finished the fan cam. Steve's just finished his live. And now we're back in full effect. And Ross has just said he's gone from Paddock to Steve's channel, now to my channel. That is what you call commitment from Ross and the guys. But I hope you guys are all doing well. I am absolutely buzzing because Manchester United have beaten Aston Villa to go joint level at the top with Liverpool. Now, obviously, they have got a game against Southampton coming up, but that's joint on games. I think it's 15 games you've played each at this moment in time, and we're both on 33 points. So huge for Manchester United to get into this position at this stage of the season, especially after the start to the campaign that we did have. But we are here now, and we need to keep it going because we need to stop Liverpool from making it 20th their end, and we need to make it 21 our end. Now, I know before the season started, nobody would have suggested Manchester United are going to win the league. You know, we didn't have the greatest summers. We didn't get the players that we wanted, all that kind of thing. But the way this season is going, it's going to be possible. Now, Liverpool are still massive favourites for this title. You can't take anything away from them. They're a great team with a fantastic manager, arguably the best manager in the world. And they will likely win the league this season. We know that. But Manchester United have to be looking to stop them from winning the league. And what better way than to do it than go into the new year level on points with them with the same games played. But as we've said before, we've got a game against Liverpool coming up soon, and that is crucial. And also, we just have to take each game as it comes, because if we look beyond a potential title challenge, if you slip up a few games, we've seen what happened to Liverpool. We've seen what, not to Liverpool, we've seen what happened to Chelsea. We've seen what happened to Spurs. Everyone talks about them being title challengers, potentially going for the league. And then they all fall away. And it's silence again. And that could easily happen to Manchester United. So we can't get carried away. But we've seen in this calendar year, in the last calendar year, 2020, in the last calendar year, Manchester United were up there with Liverpool, up there with City for points attained. Now, we've got a better squad than last season. We've got a much better squad. When you add the likes of Cavani and Telles and Van der Beek to your team and you look at our bench these days, we've got a much better squad. So we have to be trying to keep up to some extent. Now, if it was last season where Liverpool had like 96 points, 97 points or something ridiculous like that, no one's going to keep up with that kind of level, especially with the squad we've got and the signings that we didn't make. But this season, it's going to be around 80 points that wins you the league, there or thereabouts. So we should be, within 5 points of winning the league. If we can get to May the 1st, when we play Liverpool, and we're a couple of points either way of them, you never know what can happen. They don't want to come to Old Trafford with that shit on their heads. So we need to keep going. We need to keep this run going. But it's precarious. We saw today a goal from Ollie Watkins that he probably should have been taking. And it's a different game and we're all feeling gutted. Bruno, we don't get that penalty, do we score? Because we were finding it difficult at times. But again, like we normally say, when you've got a team that wants to win something, you have to get the points when it looks like you're not going to get the points. Those 4 points that we've gained this week in games where we would Wolves, 95th minute winner. You score as soon as Villa have scored today, we go back and get that goal, albeit a penalty. Those are massive, massive statements to be making. It will boost your mentality. And we saw the reaction of the players towards the end of the game, how they embraced Eric Bailly for the challenges that he made and all that. We saw the reactions from people. I think they're starting to believe now. Now, I believe we can do something. I'm not going to sit here and say we will win the league and all that kind of stuff. And I know we're having some fun with 21 is coming. But it's serious. We have to be serious. If Liverpool win this league, it's 20-all. Then what? Fergie's whole fucking thing gone to waste. What's the point in all that? We need to be stopping them from levelling up with Manchester United. And we've got the players to do it. Bruno gives me hope. He's not even playing well at this moment. Rashford gives me hope. He's not even playing well at the moment. Martial, not even scoring goals or playing well at the moment. Mason Greenwood still got to contribute. Edinson Cavani, he's got a few goals for us, but still plenty more to come. We haven't got going yet. and I know you could say the same about Liverpool, and I know you can say the same about, oh, well, Van Dijk's missing, Thiago's coming back, this, that, and the other. But, we got to get going, man. I'm looking forward to the rest of this season, but my nerves weren't good towards the end there. Some big, big, big stops by Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly or Paul Pogba for man of the match. Why would Paul Pogba be your man of the match? Well, you'd argue, well, you wouldn't argue, you'd know that he was involved in both goals that we scored. If you look at the flick that he played over McGinn's head, brought it down, got the ball out wide, Wan-Bissaka goes and crosses it, and then you see Martial put us 1-0 up top. Soon as it goes back to 1-1, he's in the box, he gets brought down, penalty. Like, Paul Pogba was a big, big reason why we won today. Crucial in both goals, and of course, crucial in defence as well. Defensive clearances from crosses, all that kind of stuff. But Eric Bailly, on the other hand, and Renato says Pogba was his man of the match, Ross, Milad, and Darcy say Bailly was their man of the matches. Eric Bailly, on the other hand, he seems like the perfect foil for Harry Maguire. One comes, one drops. One's quick, one's slow. One seems really boring and one seems mental. Like, they are the perfect foil for each other. Now, the problem with us is, I don't want to mention Eric Bailly because I just feel like he's just going to get injured again. It's like feeling positive about Pogba, but he's just going to leave soon. It's like, what's the point? Because we know what's coming, do you know what I mean? And that's how I feel with Eric Bailly. Like, you just feel, now, this could be the time where it doesn't happen, where Eric Bailly doesn't get injured. But I need to be proven wrong first because I've been hurt too many times before. We've seen Eric Bailly get injured too many times before when we've had these kind of good runs and good performances. So we need to keep him going. And I'm not being defeated. People are saying I'm being defeatist. I am being positive here. I'm just giving you how I'm seeing things. And I think going forward, there's a lot to be positive about. But we need to just tweak it a little bit defensively because today we could have conceded a few goals. But Eric Bailly being back's great. I think there's still a lot more to come from Wan-Bissaka. I think, left back Luke Shaw, Tellez, the competition there is looking good. He's bringing more out of Luke Shaw, who I think has improved in terms of his distribution and his running going forward. Maguire's getting better as well, and he looks more comfortable with someone like Bailly next to him. So Bailly coming in is doing great for us, but we need him to keep it going. And as Nick M says, that block towards the end of the game was 2 points saved. David says, can we get Grealish realistically in January with a super chat? I don't think it can be it's a realistic one. I'd maybe tickle in a little bit for him or something like that. I think Grealish is one of those you look at when Paul Pogba leaves in the summer. I don't think we'll be doing that now. Mardragon says, we need you. Yes, I'm going to be positive, man. Of course, 21 is coming is my thing, but at the same time, I also have to be, I'm going to have a laugh and a joke and have a bit of fun and be real giddy, but I also have to be positive as well, realistic as well, sorry. Toby says, where are the Ollie out haters? Where are I've never been a hater. I've doubted Ole Gunnar Solskjær. And there's been a number of times, more than once, when I thought, ooh, he's in danger here of getting sacked. But he keeps turning it around. And it's clear the players are playing for him. It's clear that, they're fighting for him. But he'll get things wrong. Ole will get things wrong. Now, it's about getting more things right than you do get wrong. And I think at this moment in time, especially in the last year, he has. Champions League was a big mark on his name in terms of getting knocked out. But also qualifying for it was a big positive in his name. Now, where we are in this, part of the season, we're in a magnificent place. I think this calendar year has been a success. We've improved. So if we continue to do the same, who knows where we can go. I'd love to win a trophy under Ole. I'd cry real tears if we won a trophy under him. Nobody's talking about Martial's header, says someone in the comments, Jurgen. I think it was a very, very good header from Anthony Martial. And that's the kind of goal you want to see him score. We'll always see him score and bend one into the top corner and that. But it was a very good header by him. Nick B with the super chat says the month of January will be crucial for us. They're all crucial. December was a big month. January will be a big month. They're all very, very crucial. Keep your super chats coming in. Get liking the video, get commenting, get sharing, keeping it locked to AdamMcKola TV. We got loads coming up over on Stretford Paddock as well. Steve's reaction Ronaldo's reaction, my reaction. Jay and Joe have already done their reaction, and if you missed the watch along, you can go and see that stuff from there. Mohit says Pogba, Wan-Bissaka and Martial were class. Martial's play with his back to goal is very good. People just don't like to give him credit for it. I told everyone, why you getting on this thing of, oh shit, and we need a new number 9 and that. Number 9s go through difficult patches. Number 9s have a difficult time. Martial's had a difficult time. He's still got 5 goals, 6, 7 assists in less than 20 games. For a striker that's going through bad confidence and bad form, it's not bad numbers, is it, in terms of goal contributions? Matty Cash should be our second right back, says Abhishek. He's played well today. Matty Cash is a good player. I think Villa are a good team. Dean Smith deserves more credit, and I think they came to Old Trafford today and they showed more threat than Arsenal did. I know Arsenal beat us. Showed more threat than Chelsea did. But yeah, man, I'm delighted with today. Absolutely. And we got another super chat from Peters, who's 1st of Feb. We are going to be well clear. 21 is coming. Let's take a moment to appreciate Bailly's performance as Delaney Brown. Matty Cash or Max Aaron, says Regan. I've seen more of Max Aaron's, but they're both very, very good. My sofa better be comfy for the Liverpool match, says Toby. I can't wait for that Liverpool game now, Monday. We need... Oh, come on, Southampton. Come on, Arsenal. Do you know what's funny, yeah? When these fixtures were out around Christmas, I thought Liverpool would beat Newcastle, beat West Brom, and drop points against Southampton. That was the game where I was thinking, all right, that's the one where they'll drop points. They've dropped 4 points before they even got there. So if they beat Southampton, I don't even care anymore. But I reckon Saints can do us a favour. Adaria says Towhausen to put some respect on Shaw's name. I still think defensively Shaw's sus. So is Tellez, to be honest. But I do think Steve needs to give him credit for what he's been doing going forward, which I think he has shown improvements. His passing has been with more intent into the right spaces, I've noticed. And his runs. Dave next to me is laughing. You don't agree, Dave?
Defensively, he's all over the place. He's out.
Yeah, defensively, I said that.
Well, yeah, going forward, I thought he did well, but you can't give him credit for going forward when he's a defender, when he's defending atrocious. I mean, Ollie's the only manager playing him. Every other manager played someone else, and he's only playing him because there's not really anyone else to play at the moment. I'm just not a fan of him at all.
Is 21 coming, Joe?
Just a bit, mate.
Just a bit?
Just a little bit, yeah. Seems like it might be, doesn't it?
Just half of one, yeah?
Big win today, that. Massive.
How you feeling?
On Liverpool, dropping points as well. I'm feeling good. Feeling strong after that.
Strong and long.
Strong and long. Being able to win those games where you see the teams above you dropping points, you've got a game in hand and you actually win them, it's a massive change compared to where we have been. That little difference where the pressure of going first or going level with top isn't enough to scare us into a draw or a loss. That's a big change mentally, I think, for the players.
When you said strong and long there,
yeah,
I recalled, when I recalled, feel free to jump in if you want, Dave. I recalled, you calling Timo Werner the German Shane Long?
I think, is he the German Shane Long or blonde Shane Long?
Blonde Shane Long?
Yeah.
I've seen people copying that on Twitter. How do you feel?
Well, I don't know if I made it up, if I'm honest with you. I think I credited it to someone else at the time. So if you go back and watch that video, I said, I've seen this somewhere else. So they're copying someone else, which I also copied. So I feel alright about it. I'm not going to take credit for that. I'm not like 21 is coming with you where you're the originator.
I thought you was going to say where you stole it from.
No.
I found proof today, that the first time that I posted the hashtag 21 is coming was like 400 weeks ago.
Which is, as we talked about...
So I'll be hedging my bets.
That happened before we actually lifted the trophy on number 20. So, you very much hedged your bets with that. But yeah, big win today against a good team as well. Villa are a good team. You play them and they've got good quality.
They gave me more fear than Arsenal and Chelsea today.
Yeah, even though we lost to Arsenal.
Yeah.
It's because they consistently put good balls in the box.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, that's what he's doing as well.
They're a good team. Very good team, Villa.
Very, very good team. But yeah. Anyway, thank you, Joe. Thank you for watching. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. I'll be back very, very soon with more. We'll be back tomorrow, actually. I've got United Daily coming up. The transfer window's open now. So every night, 10:30 p.m. when I'm at home, we will be live. Until then, I've been Adam McKola. I'm out of here.